Today on BladeHQ.com, we are taking a look at the Cold Steel Code 4, new for 2013. Very nice blade. In fact, I was able to go out and film with a couple guys who tested this for us a few weeks back. We'll have the full field test on that, but I want to fold some of this footage in here for you. It was pretty fun. We had a good time, and both of them liked it very much. They weren't huge fans of the serrated model, but they did like the overall design of the knife. So I'm going to go over the specs on it with you and tell you to buy it at BladeHQ.com. So first of all, the overall length on this knife, 8.5 inches. The blade length is 3.5 inches, made from AUS 8 steel. This one is drop point. Comes in several different varieties. You've got a Tonto, partially serrated. I think there's a clip point version, several others. So check it out. They're all on the website. Blade grind on all of these is a hollow grind, and you can feel that with your finger. Thumb stud opener there, which I believe, just looking at it, I think you can reverse that for right or left-handed opening. So it's got that screw there, just undo that, flip it over, and carry it lefty if you want, which is nice because the pocket clip as well is reversible. Now keep in mind with Cold Steel, it comes with a left-handed pocket clip, I believe. Just in package, put that on there. Works great. Tip up carry only on this one. So, Triad lock, man. If you've never handled Cold Steel's Triad lock, I would encourage it. These things are beastly. In fact, this knife reminded me of a Spyderco Police. So I pulled one of these off the shelf. This is a back lock. Same basic mechanism as far as how it locks up, but the back lock to me is much, I think one indicator of how tight your lock is how hard it is to get undone. This one, just a little bit of force on that button, comes nicely undone. On the Code 4, this thing, you really have to get your thumb in there and push it hard. Going to right there isn't enough. You really got to get a finger in there and push it down hard. So, these things lock up like champs. Check it out, front to back play, nothing. Side to side, nothing. Just solid lockup on these. Aluminum handles, and one of the cool things, 6061 aluminum, these things are really, really thin. Let me pull out the calipers here, zeroed in. 0.3 inches. As a basis of comparison, I typically carry a Benchmade mini grip, and here it is. Let me just get a spot there. 0.5 inches versus 0.3. This thing is just very slim, very compact. The weight on it as well, 4.3 ounces. For this size of knife to be at 4.3 ounces, 3.5 inch blade, 4.3 ounces. Dang, you're getting a lot of blade for not a lot of weight, which I think is just great. A lot of Cold Steel stuff is a little bit bulkier, a little heavier. This one to me is awesome because it is so light. It is compact. So let me mention that pocket clip one more time and give you a pocket shot so you can see how it looks in my pocket. There you have it. Opening on this one is nice with that thumb stud. It definitely, you could probably close it one-handed if you push that lock and then push it against your leg. I do that sometimes. It's probably not the safest way to do it, but if you're in a pinch or in a hurry, it works. Wouldn't encourage it. Be safe with your knives, But I think we all do things with our knives that we probably shouldn't. And I still have 10 fingers and 10 toes. As of today, I don't know what it is, June 17th, 2013, I still have 10 fingers, 10 toes, so I guess it's working out decently. Anyway, lanyard hole there, going to be nice for paracord. Not super huge, but generous enough to string it through. So, the reason this kind of reminded me of the Police was just design-wise, blade length. Police is a little bit longer, and you can see that in the blade. But they both kind of had the same feel in hand to me a little bit. Just the materials, the look, the feel to them. The only thing is, this is the stainless steel version of the Police. It weighs 5.6 ounces, so you're adding an extra ounce Blade length is 4 1/8 inch on the police, but very thin blade on this one. This one has the Code 4 has more of a robust blade. I don't know. I just wanted to pull one off the shelf, kind of give you a basis of comparison if you're in the market for kind of a slimmer, sleeker design. Check out the blade centering on this particular model. Spot on, dead center, good stuff. Cold Steel makes this particular knife in Taiwan, I believe. I'm looking on the packaging here. Most of their stuff is from Taiwan, so I don't see it anywhere in particular. Yep, Taiwan right there, you can see. So, very nice blade, solid lockup. Love that triad lock. What else do you want to know? Lock back, thumb stud, manual opening. Yep, that's about it. Very cool knife. It's good to see kind of a different style offering from Cold Steel. Like I mentioned, a lot of their stuff kind of falls into the same category. Big, thick, bulky, robust. This, I think, is still robust, a lot thinner, which to me is great because I like more minimalistic knives. So, like I mentioned, there is a Tonto version. Let me show you that one really quickly. Hollow ground as well. And there are several other versions. Let me show you a quick size comparison to a tactical clothespin, just to give you an idea of how big it is. Let me throw a glove on real quick and show you the opening with a glove on. It's going to be cake. No thing to that. Real easy. I like how they've got that thumb stud placed further out from the knife itself, so you can just get that really easily with gloves on. So if you're LEO or military, this is a great option as well if you're working with gloves on. So just things to note, and there's a shot of it in hand with the glove on. I figure this knife is $77.95. Anytime I buy something online, the more information I can get about it, the better. And so that's kind of what I try to provide for you guys, is just the best look at a knife I can give you in under 10 minutes. I usually shoot for about 6. This one's gone way over, so I'm okay with that though. What else do you want to know? Let's measure some quick specs here on the spine of the blade with the calipers. 0.13 inches right in the tip, 0.05 inches, and then right at the grind, 0.03 inches. And then let me show you a shot of it in hand right there. So good stuff. I think the one hot spot there might be the pocket clip, just a little bit. Feels good in hand, like that. Anyway, that's about it on this one. The place to buy it, as with all fine cutlery and knives and sharp things, is BladeHQ.com. Like I mentioned, this one runs for $77.95 currently. I think the other models kind of vary within that range. So, very nice knife. Buy it now at BladeHQ.com.